Our board of directors spent a decade spending a lot of money on IT, scratching their heads as to what exactly they were getting for it. We needed to do a better job of articulating that, but we also needed to do a better job of making certain that whatever we purchased was going to solve the issues that we had, that we could diagnose the problems that we had, that board members here simply saw IT like they view electricity. It's always on, it's always there, and it just fades into the background. We needed the tools to be able to function as diagnosticians instead of simply doers. What we determined that we needed was a product like VirtualWisdom to be able to give us the insight into that hardware that we've never had before. I'm Randy Davis, the CIO and VP of Support Services here at CGH Medical Center in Sterling, Illinois.
My name is Kevin Anderson, and I'm the Director of IT here at CGH Medical Center in Sterling, Illinois.
My name is Michael Fritz, and I'm the Network and Data Center Supervisor here at CGH.
My name is Steve Arnold, and I'm a Systems Administrator at CGH Medical Center.
This virtual maze of connectivity we have today makes it very difficult to see what's going on.
There's almost 300 virtual servers in our environment, and it's very important to be able to see what's going on with each of those servers and know when we have potential problems and take care of those problems before the user notices. Their job is to handle patient care, and we want to make sure that they have an efficient tool that they can rely on.
Our goal is to be up 24/7, especially in the hospital.
We realized that it was important to have tools to monitor that environment. Those include our lab system, our radiology system, ambulatory EMR system, billing system, both at the hospital and a different billing system that our clinics use, an overall financial application that our payroll and our inventory, purchasing inventory, and HR reside on. We knew we needed something that would give us a broader picture and one place to go to get answers on what's happening with all the different pieces of that infrastructure.
That's what led us to Virtual Instruments and your Virtual Knowledge platform. When I started looking at possibilities for diagnostic tools that we would use, I did not want something that was tied into one particular vendor. What we determined that we needed was a product like VirtualWisdom to be able to give us the insight into that hardware that we've never had before.
We were able to get the virtual instruments equipment in here, get it in place and get it running, and use it to monitor our existing environment at the time. Within an hour of having that up and running, we identified some potential problems.
Our VMware servers were taking 45 minutes to boot up, and we couldn't figure out why they were taking so long. We put in VirtualWisdom platform, found out that it had to do with clustering Microsoft server on top of the virtual world. Reserves disk drives. Every server couldn't get the disk drive, so it'd sit there and wait 15 minutes to time out, and then move on. 45-minute boot, when we took those reserves out, went down to 5 minutes.
On our previous SAN environment, we were seeing quite a bit of latency issues. Through VirtualWisdom, we were able to track down the source, make some configuration changes, and we're able to eliminate a lot of those problems that we were seeing.
The immediate benefit is one of being able to look into your environment and fix those problems that you have. The VirtualWisdom platform for us means save dollars down the road.
Because the VirtualWisdom's platform not only monitors the SAN infrastructure and SAN switches and our virtualized environment, we're able to correlate all those different pieces and put that data together and come up with a better view of what's happening within the entire infrastructure.
The VirtualWisdom platform has been great for us, beginning to end, from the time of the evaluation, from the sales process to the engineers that we interacted with. This VirtualWisdom platform is everything it was made it out to be. I don't understand how any IT environment can function without having tools like this.
The team was very responsive. Anytime we had any issues, they got back to us right away. And as we were going through the data, they were pointing out the things that we should be looking for. What's a good metric? What's a bad metric? What the levels should be, best practices for certain environments. We're not experts in fiber channel or anything like that, and their expertise really helped us out a lot.
What more can you ask of a technology firm than it solves your problems, and the people in the company stand by their product and continue to develop it. I can tell you, after having used this thing, it's here to stay. no matter what platform we end up with for our SAN, for our virtualized environment down the road, I can say with certainty that the VirtualWisdom platform is going to be here with us.